Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. Gonna get our third 7-win in a row, question mark? I think this might even be the first time I've ever gotten two 7s in a row, so enjoying the format so far. Kyodai is totally great. The 5 different color ability is one that doesn't trigger very often. But it's not impossible to build a deck that has 5 colors in it in this format with all the dual lands. But more importantly, it's just like a great creature even without that ability. Yeah, I can't imagine we take anything else here, right? Let's just double check what Draft Sim says. Yep, stands out by a mile. Very good. Blade Blizzard Kitsune. 3 mana ninjutsu double strike. Probably okay. But Michiko's Reign of Truth is insane, as we have discovered previously. Not really any third choice? I mean, I don't know. Sorry. Blade Blizzard Kitsune, I don't think is even a good second choice. I think Michiko is like head and shoulders above Blade Blizzard. And Blossom Prancer is probably second choice. Let's see what Draft Sim thinks. Michiko, interesting. It thinks Michiko's Reign of Truth is a less good card than Blossom Prancer, but since we're already in white, maybe we ought to take the white one. And then the Blade Blizzard is behind them by a fair margin. That's interesting, but I don't know. I mean, this is kind of cool, but it's double green. I don't necessarily want to commit to a lot of color yet, to specifically this 2 of a new color. When there's a card that's just as good in a color I already have. When We Were Young is not very good. Seismic Wave is fine as removal. What is Sokenzan Smelter? 2 mana. Okay, right, you can sack artifacts to get 3/1s. Intercessor's Arrest is a great card. Modern Age is cool, but we could also take Uncharted Haven if we were really committed to the to trying to trigger the ability on this thing, but I think that Intercessor's Arrest is much better than that plan, right? Yes, Draft Sim agrees. Intercessor's Arrest is the best card here. Touch the Spirit Realm is great. Is it possible to I think you can actually play mono-colored in this format. There's just every color has lots of good cards, and so if you just take that color only, you can wind up with good cards, assuming other people aren't fighting you for it. Yep, Draft Sim agrees. Touch the Spirit Realm is better by a mile than second choice. Born to Drive. This, is not amazing. Goshen Tai of Lost Wisdom. So I talked down this shrine in one of my earlier Kamigawa drafts. I think I was sort of wrong about that. It's not insane or anything. But, the value of a 0/4 block... its ability kind of sucks, and that was what I looked at. But a 2-mana 0/4 blocker really helps in a control deck. Flying blocker, by the way. It just is tough for the opponent to get damage through it. And in ninjutsu decks, attacking with a 0 is still something. A 0 attack flyer that you can ninjutsu into something useful. That could be a thing. Gosh. I think we take the Imperial Oath. Tranquil Cove is also fine. But Imperial Oath is a great card, right? Yep. That's what Draft Sim says. Befriending the Moths, I think, would be my second choice. Maybe not. Maybe Born to Drive. I don't know. It likes Tranquil Cove second. Fair enough. Dokuchi Silencer is a 2-mana ninja. 2/1 with ninjutsu. It's also 2 mana. Oh yeah, we've faced this a couple times. You can discard a creature to destroy a creature. Yeah, it's something. Repel the Vile is pretty good. Sunblade Samurai is pretty good. Reckoner Raid is also pretty good, and the fact that it's your 6th pick is a bit of a surprise. Season of Renewal is fun for green-white. Jungle Hollow could help with splashing, but I think we just take one of these white cards up front. It's probably supposed to be Repel the Vile, and Samurai is close second. Draft Sim says the other way around. Samurai's a bit better. Alright, fine with me, I think. I don't much mind either way. Here's the Black Shrine. Tawashi Guidebot. We're not going to have many modified creatures. But it is just like a draw engine. Another Dokuchi card, Shadow Walker. 6 mana with Ninjutsu 4. Yeah, I mean, that's something. I think it's... Well, what is Kami of Terrible Secrets? 4 mana, 3/4. It likes artifacts and enchantments, so sure, it would fit in a black-white deck reasonably well, because that's the black-white theme. But I think the Shrine is probably better. Automated Artificer, we don't want that for sure. So I think it's like the Shrine or the Guidebot, or maybe some kind of Kami of Terrible Secrets could be playable. What does Draft Sim think? It likes the Kami of Terrible Secrets, but it also says the Peerless Samurai and the Guidebot are equally good. And the Shrine is not far behind either. Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, the Kami like fits into the white deck in that we're going to have enchantments all the time. And if we end up in black, we'll probably have artifacts. But basically, I can have my pick of these cards. Modified creatures. So I don't really have any way to modify creatures right now, besides this thing which modifies when it comes in. 3 tap, draw a card, like, is not bad. It's pretty slow, but if you're playing a kind of big white deck, you can hopefully handle being slow. I don't know. I think just like... Gosh, this costs 4 mana, huh? I guess it is a 2/2 Death Touch that can kill little dudes. This really helps with aggro decks. Sort of? Yeah. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's a little too slow. Because you can't play it till like... Well, you play it on turn 5 and it kills one of their things and can also block another. Or you can let in things for a while and just kill their 1 toughness creatures regularly. I don't know. This might even do more against a bunch of little dudes just by blocking them. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Kami of Terrible Secrets. Essence Capture, no. Return to Action, just is not very good. Explosive Entry is not great. Automated Artificer, no. I think I'll just take a blue-black land. You never know. We might end up with blue and black. Malicious Malfunction. That's a board clear. I mean, only for small creatures, but... Huh. Moonsnare Prototype is a pretty good card. I know I keep getting this confused with a different card. But it is an artifact. Tamio's Completion is nice removal. A little slow, but... What is this? Okay, this is like a ninjutsu card. I don't really want it. How good is Malicious Malfunction? It says pretty good. Tamio's Completion is a better card, but we have a black. I don't think I'm too concerned about that. I'm going to take Tamio's Completion. Maybe we'll end up in blue. Maybe we end up in black. Who knows? Futurist Sentinel, 4 mana, giant vehicle. Doesn't seem that great. Give me a Terrarium. Draft Sim agrees, I'm sure. Yes, by a mile. I mean, none of these are horrible. Brute Suit is probably the worst by a lot, but it's still like 3 mana, 4/3, Vigilant, and not that hard to crew. But Mirror Shell Crab is a nice counter. And Disruption Protocol is... It's a counter that's probably a bit harder to play, I guess. Just because the double blue. Yeah, I mean, Mirror Shell Crab or Uncharted Haven. We're not really committed to blue. This would help. I think it's a pretty good blue card, though, right? Okay. I'll just take the Haven. You got me. Fair enough. Draft Sim. It says they're like not... This is not much better, but it's better, and I don't really want to necessarily get too committed to blue. Planar Incision, I mean, it's nothing amazing. It is modified. Didn't I have some creature that cares about that? Or was I just thinking about taking one? I guess I was just thinking about it. Okay. Planar Incision, probably not going to run. Tranquil Cove is great. That wheeled, by the way. It was like our second... Well, no. We thought about picking one earlier and then didn't. I mean, I'm not going to run 2 Planar Incisions, so I might as well take this in case I want green as well. Let's put in the blue-black land for now. Invoke Calamity. Okay, it's going to be tough to run quad red. It doesn't even really match what the deck is trying to do. Okay. Azusa's Many Journeys. It's green. It's not even that great. Gloom Shrieker is pretty good, but it is black-green. I don't know. I'm probably supposed to just take it. Tawashi Guidebot is not that bad. Oh, Twisted Embrace is a quite good removal spell. And we're already like a little bit interested in running black, although not super interested. I don't know. Gloom Shrieker or Twisted Embrace, I think. It says Mothrider Patrol. Just because it's in white, basically. Gloom Shrieker, it says, is by far better than the cards it wants me to take. But the colors are really tough, it claims. I mean, I'm not going to be too bothered about that. I want the Gloom Shrieker. It just does so much, and you know, I'm proactively taking fixing. I have a black-green land that I could just add in at any time. Cloudsteel Kirin, I think, is pretty sweet. It's a 3-mana flyer with good stats and a useful ability. No mech hangers, thank you. Iganjo Exemplar. No. Moonsnare Specialist. That's the one I keep getting that other like Moon Flare or Moon Snare card mixed up with. It's pretty reasonable. The Modern Age is fine. Debt to the Kami is fine. Another Terrarium might be useful, but I think I should take the Kirin. It's just like it's a quite good creature. Yeah. Banishing Slash. I mean, it's 2 white mana, which I should be able to hit most of the time. Can destroy numerous things. I have very few artifacts, right? 2? What even are they? Oh, the terrarium and a creature somewhere, right? Yeah, the Kieran, I see. So this might go off, which would be nice, but not super likely. I could just take another Imperial Oath. Probably supposed to take Banishing Slash, though. Yeah, okay. Draftsman agrees. Malfunction is a good card, but I don't really want to run it. It says Reckoner Raid is the best here, but I think I just want to land. Yeah, for sure. I agree, Reckoner Raid is a good card, but I don't really want to run a 1-mana black card that does this. I just want to be able to play my stuff. Born to Drive? I don't have any vehicles, and I probably won't get any. Oh, Behold the Unspeakable. Okay. Put this green-black land in there. Why not? I think we have to take Behold the Unspeakable. Like, that's one reason we're keeping all these colors, is to be able to play cards like this. What is Awakened Awareness, by the way? Not very good? Why would you do this? It agrees Awakened Awareness is by far the worst card here. Well, okay. It is the worst card here. And, you know, okay, it's better than Swamp. It actually says it's as good as Swamp. So, there you go. But yeah, it wants me to take Searchlight Companion. Oh, are you just afraid of the colors on Behold the Unspeakable? Don't be a baby. Yeah, Searchlight Companion is lame. I don't want that garbage. Give me a Behold. Story Weave. It's a good card. But I don't really want to like add green unless I have to. This creature is, you know, I'm splashing stuff, but so far I don't have any reason to run red, and this isn't even very useful for me. Seven-Tailed Mentor is not much of a thing. The Koi and the Modern Age are both fine. Another Terrarium would be pretty cool. I don't have enough artifacts, really, for that to be very good, the Koi. I mean, it's still like a 4-mana 3/3 flyer, which is fine. But I just want the Modern Age. Red-green land. Could try running... Try getting all 5 colors for Kyodai. Selfless Samurai, 2 mana... It can give a creature indestructible till end of turn. I think that's pretty good. Imperial Oath is pretty good. Don't really want the Arnguard Familiar. Could just take another Haven. I think that would be better than taking Rugged Highlands. Because red and green are the colors I want the least. I actually have 0 red cards and 1 green card. And like then the ability on Kyodai, which I think is a little unreasonable to try to set up. But we're staying open to, like, I don't know. We could open Kami War or be past it or something. You know, I have only 5 creatures. But like Imperial Oath is like several creatures, right? A lot of these are things that eventually make creatures. And like I have 2 artifacts and 8 enchantments. This Kami is looking maybe not so great, but it's still a 4 mana 3/4, which is not so bad. How good is Selfless Samurai and how good is Imperial Oath? I think I'm supposed to take one of those. And probably Selfless Samurai is pretty exciting. Yeah, Draft Sim agrees. Okay. It's a 2-drop, 2 mana 2/2, which is fine. And it has like 2 useful abilities. Awakened Awareness we still don't want. Futurist Operative, no. Katana, no. Mnemonic Sphere for draw? Could be a thing. 4 mana draw 2, or 1 mana cycling, right? So, on the other hand, I think just a Terrarium is better. Like, I don't want any of this, really. It says Mnemonic Sphere. It really likes the fact that it's blue now. I've taken so much blue that it thinks I should take blue cards. I don't know about that. But, I don't know. I mean, like, Terrarium helps with, not exactly ramp, but, you know, making sure I get enough lands and still, in particular, hit the right colors. Which will usually be blue and white, but we're going to want to build up a portfolio of other stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's more important to just like be able. I don't know. No, I don't think I want this. I want the Terrarium. Who are these Guardians? 3 mana Defender. 3/4 likes being modified. I can just take a red-white land. I think that's fine. Literally the only reason that I would want red is for the Kyodai so far, but there could be something in pack 3. But none of these are really big improvements on anything. Like, I'm probably not going to run any of them. The Guardians could be okay, just like to not die. You know, a 3 mana 3/4 Defender is not horrible. But I'll just take the land. It's just like a slower Plains that also, you know, once in a blue moon might let me activate Kyodai. Another Modern Age? Or maybe a Papercraft Decoy? I think that's crazy, right? It would only be good for Kami of Terrible Secrets, and the Modern Age is better for everything else. Yes. Okay. What is a Mobilizer Mech? 2 mana vehicle, 3/4, flying. And when you crew this, you also get to crew another vehicle for free. Yeah, I don't have any other vehicles, right? So, Debt to the Kami is just okay, probably. It's going to tell me Mobilizer Mech, of course, but I just don't see myself wanting to run this. We'll take that to the Kami and like probably just sideboard it. It's not that exciting, but it's removal-ish. Moonfolk Puzzlemaker is great. We love the Scry. The Scry and the Fly. I don't know, this is all kind of lame. There's that red-green land coming back. With only 1 green card and no red cards, I mean, obviously we're taking it, but I don't expect to run it. Greasefang Okiba Boss. It likes vehicles, but also it's a 3 mana 4/3, which is decent stats. Imperial Recovery Unit. 3 mana 3/4 vehicle with crew 2 that picks stuff back up out of your graveyard, but only cheap stuff. So only the stuff in this column, which is to say the Samurai and nothing else. So not great. We could just take another puzzle maker, maybe? What is Harmonious Emergence? 4 mana. Turn your land into a 4/5 Vigilance Haste. It's not bad, I think. Maybe just the Moonsnare Specialist? I think the Puzzle Maker is better, though. I want Scry more than I want, like... Well, I don't know. Yeah, we're not going to be able to activate Ninjutsu very often, I suspect. It agrees, No, it likes Moonsnare Specialist. Well, but it doesn't know about my deck. It just knows, like, it's how good a card it is and what color it is. It says Imperial Recovery Unit is second best, but I still think it doesn't do anything. Like, I mean, I guess 3 mana for a 3/4 with Crew 2 is maybe just good enough stats. But if I'm going to play something for 3 mana, I'd rather it be this. The Dragon Kami Reborn. This loves dragons. I think I have like 0. Is that right? Where are the deck stats? I have 1 dragon. Oh yeah, Kyodai. But this only fits in a deck with a ton of dragons. Well, I don't know. Yeah. This is just horrible. Right? Yeah. Hotshot Mechanic, it crews vehicles better. I still haven't taken any, right? There was one I thought about taking but didn't. Circuit Mender fits in pretty much every deck. Sunblade Samurai is fine. The prototype is the card I kept getting confused with the other Moonsnare Specialist. Blossoming Sands, if we wanted to fit the green in a little bit easier. Right now I have 6 lands and therefore 19 playables. So I still need 4 more. I think it's worth taking a Circuit Mender instead of taking this land, and who knows, maybe this wheels. But the Sunblade Samurai is also fine. Should I take the Sunblade Samurai instead of the Circuit Mender? I don't think so. Anchor to Reality. No thanks. Walking Skyscraper. I don't have many modified creatures. This won't work very well. Don't like the Subduer. Moonsnare Specialist is fine. Network Disruptor is a fun activator for ninjas, but we don't really have those. Thornwood Falls would be okay. So I think it's basically the Specialist or Thornwood Falls to let us have more green splash to just like be able to play the Gloom Shrieker and perhaps activate Kyodai. I think Moonsnare Specialist is pretty good. But we only, as I mentioned, I only have room for like 3 more playable cards in this whole set, right? And is this do I want to dedicate one of them to this, or should I just take like a land, which is totally fine? So far I've got, I found my way up to 6 artifacts, so this Kami actually ought to work fairly well. And now also that like mob boss that I missed on pick 1 from this pack is suddenly looking better. What did I take instead? I think a Puzzle Maker, which is fine. Right, I was looking to see like what I would cut, if anything. Maybe a Terrarium. I don't really have that many like needs for a lot of weird mana colors. Like, yeah, I could fetch up a Swamp or something. I don't know, Terrarium. Also, if I like miss my white mana or something, I can use Terrarium to fetch up a Plains. I think Moonsnare Specialist would be better. Well, wait a minute. Like, okay, right. I might cut a Terrarium. I think that would be totally fine. So, okay, and then maybe I would run the Moonsnare Specialist, just like it's a 4-drop with cool tempo. I don't know. Yeah, sure. What do you think, Draft Sim? You like the Moonsnare Specialist, unsurprisingly, because it is the best card here. But, like, it doesn't answer the question about, how good is Thornwood Falls. That's sort of a judgment decision for me to make. I think I have, what? Two ways to get green right now. I have the Jungle Hollow and the Uncharted Haven. And I will probably run one forest. That's enough. Yeah. Just take the specialist. Blue-red, not horrible. But I think Life of Toshiro is really good. What the heck is a Raito Sentinel? I've never even seen this. 3 mana, 3/3 defender. This is awful? Yeah, okay. Could take another Kami of Terrible Secrets, since I hope to have artifacts and enchantments fairly often, but Life of Toshiro is very strong. Draft Sim says Searchlight Companion. What are you smoking? It just thinks I'm gonna have so much trouble casting spells of any color that it says you better take artifacts. Okay, no thanks. Goshintai of Ancient Wisdom. We're not really running shrines, right? We don't have a single one, I believe. Correct. It would be an excuse. Like, we have red, we could put it in, but I don't want it. Tamiyo's Completion is totally fine. Tranquil Cove, I mean, I have blue and white. I think that's probably better than running a Kami of Terrible Secrets. I think it's also better than an Uncharted Haven. Yeah. Flame Discharge. Now here's an excuse, kind of, to run red. I mean, not really, though. I don't have a lot of ways to modify creatures, so it's just, I don't know, it's an X cost removal. I guess it's fairly good, assuming I have my red. I could run the Disciple, maybe. Voltage Surge is probably better, though. It's like 1 mana to do quite a bit of damage already, and if you have an artifact, which I have a few, I could do more, like, make use of the Terrarium or the Circuit Mender for that. So I think we just pick up a Voltage Surge here. What does Draft Sim think? I doubt it's going to recommend that. It thinks I can't take red, but I think I can take any color I want. Selfless Samurai, a lovely pickup. Tawashi Guidebot? I don't have that many modify activators, right? Like a very few, I think. The Terrariums can do it. In principle, you could Intercessor's Arrest your own thing to make it modified, but that seems pretty horrible. Yeah, so I really just have the one card that can modify things. So this is not, I think, what I want. The deck is already heavy and slow enough. Don't put a 4 mana 2/1 in it. Shrine Steward. Search for an aura or shrine. Okay, I mean, it can search for Tamiyo's Completion. I think that's basically the only thing. No, I have another one. Oh, did I take that black removal spell? I didn't, right? What's my other aura? I don't see a search thing. I thought there was one somewhere. Oh, right. Intercessor's Arrest. Yes, sure. So this would be kind of cute, but I don't think I want it. So we take nothing? No, we take Selfless Samurai, of course. Fade into Antiquity over a third Modern Age is probably good. Like, I think we've taken so many lands that we should just be taking the best card regardless of colors, and it's Fade into Antiquity. Repel the Vile. I don't know. It all kind of sucks. Repel the Vile is fine, but I'm not excited about it. Hey, it did wheel. Nice. So did the Thornwood Falls. Okay. So how many green sources do we have over here? 1, 2, and this is our third. Great. Huh? Huh? Red blue? It would be our second red source, and we have one here, which is kind of possibly a third, and we're planning to run like a mountain and a forest so that terrariums can pick that stuff up, and a swamp, but I'm happy to have more tools. Tamio's Completion Wield? Wow, okay. This is actually, I mean, it's a pretty good creature, but I don't think I'm running it. Oh, may as well main deck the forest, since I said I wanted to run one. Okay, so we have some trimming to do for sure, but we took almost every card. Right? We took 38 of the 45 cards offered. Okay. So I have to find the 4 worst cards in this deck, and also, like, double check my... Just 2 plains, huh? 1 island? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I do have that red-green, but I don't think I should run that. I have enough red and green sources already, just including what I have. And these are both like only used for 1 spell. And so if I put this in, I would like be cutting a basic, but basics are actually good because Ecologist's Terrarium can dig them up. I think I can actually just cut 1 Terrarium though. We have a pretty solid mana base anyway. And I don't think I'm that likely to have to dig up 2 different colors. I guess I have blue-black, blue-red, blue-white twice. And don't I have a blue-green in here somewhere? Oh, I have to scroll down. Oh, man, look at all those lands. Oh, my God. Okay, that's... Alright, that's pretty funny. So every land I play is going to be a tap land. I guess that's sort of a problem. It means I'm 1 mana behind the curve every time. But look how much life I'm going to gain. Excuse me, this is just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. You know, is it really worth it for this? No, but boy, am I going to have a good time. I think Michiko's Reign of Truth is still pretty good, right? I have a lot of artifacts and enchantments, yeah. And I think the Conning of Terrible Secrets is pretty good as well for the same reason. I think, jeez, I mean, what could you even cut here? Moonsnare Specialist, I guess, is not that great. It is good tempo, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to use it for ninjutsu very much because I won't be attacking too much, probably. So it would just be like a 4-mana tempo-ish card. Banishing Slash might be a bit tough, but I don't know. We have a lot of white sources. Let's count up mana sources, just like for entertainment, shall we? In white, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then potentially the Uncharted Haven. You know, you'd like 9 for your main color, but this is fine. In blue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and potentially a 7th. And in... Why is it running 2 swamps, by the way? Oh, because I don't have as many dual blacks, I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean 5 black sources is plenty. I think I might even cut a swamp here. No, I have a 2-drop and a 3-drop that want black. Now in red, we don't have very many, right? 1, we have like 4 or something. 2, 3. This can be a 4th. Yeah, I think that's fine for just like a single removal spell and a single activated ability. Okay, how much removal do I have? And how many creatures? 10 creatures. That doesn't seem like very many. What do I have aside from creatures, though? It seems like every card I look at is a creature. I guess there's sagas and stuff, which turn into creatures. Does Draft Sim have any hints? It like says deck suggestion, but I have no idea how to make use of that suggestion. I think it really wants me to put in those Searchlight Companions. I don't know, man. I'm not going to do it. Michiko's Reign of Truth is really good, but like, is it good in this deck? I think I could like, I don't know. I could cut a Puzzle Maker. It's a pretty good card. I don't know. I kind of like should... Let's cut Repel the Vile, maybe. Like, I have kind of maybe too much removal and not enough creatures. And I'll cut Completion as well. Yeah, okay. This is my 40-card deck. Screenshot this one, lads. It's going to be a wild ride. Curve, by the way? Pretty reasonable, I think. The problem is mostly that I'll be 1 mana behind the entire game because I play nothing but tap lands. All of this for Kyodai and Voltage Surge. I don't know. I think the Kyodai effect is maybe going to go off once, but it should be fun. All right. We could run this as white, then play a swamp and this, and then turn 3 play... Yeah, this seems fine. I hate having to use this as white, but the point of this is that you can use it as whatever you need, and this time that's kind of what I drew. White, please. 3/3 Defender. That's exactly what I like to see. Ooh, hang on. This is a nice 3-drop, isn't it? Although, I guess... How important is it to play a 2/2 right now? Like, 0% important, right? So let's get out the Circuit Mender. Opponent has no second land. No third land, rather. And no spells to play. We do have to run this instead of the... Oh, no. If I'm playing the Circuit Mender, I could actually get out a white. But I might... I don't need 2 white anytime soon. Yeah. And this way I have all the mana for this, so I can play whatever color land I might want in the future. Like maybe blue, if I draw it. All right, I'm happy to... I don't want to play Kyodai right now. I just want to get out my blue source and my... Actually, this guy is kind of funny, right? I could just attack with this to draw a card. And then play this to get it back. Let's do that. Maybe they won't even block. They're gonna block, okay. Two Selfless Samurais. We got everything but red down already. What are you? You know, you're... Oh no, my mountain! That's okay. Hey, I found some red. You have a bunch of defenders, huh? Well, I kind of want to play the Kyodai, even though there's nothing useful to make invincible or indestructible. This also gets me another blue for Behold the Unspeakable. Maybe... I don't know, giving Kyodai +5... Like, making it a flying 8/8 is kind of cool, but... Maybe it's better to just develop a little bit more peacefully here. And not run out something so vulnerable to removal. Yeah. So we're pretty much set for lands. I mean, I think we're ahead here, but don't get too complacent. It's kind of because the opponent's deck has not worked that everything is going so well. And they do, in fairness, have some decent creatures. Okay. So I think we just play the 6-mana spell? Like, Kyodai is not doing anything yet because I don't have any creatures that matter. I could give a creature +2/+2. This would be a 4/3. If I gave it... This could be a 4/4. Yeah, maybe that's what I do. Run this out and a Circuit Mender. And then next turn, I can use the Kyodai to protect something when I attack. With also, like, Toshiro. Yeah. So let me just make this creature large. And attack with it alone. And then run out the Circuit Mender again. That's fine. I will sacrifice a Circuit Mender. Okay, this only targets creatures, right? Artifact or creature. I think we're giving something +2/+2. I think it should probably be one of these guys. Oh, and I should play the Imperial Oath this turn, actually, so that I have something to sack. Yeah. Okay. So we go in with this again. Oh, that's the wrong one! Okay, well, I target this? I meant to play this. Oh, that's so bad. Alright, well, I can discard and touch the Spirit Realm, I guess? I wasn't looking at my hand very carefully. I had a beautiful counterplay to this, but I'm still doing fine. Discard a card. I mean, I could get rid of one of these two. I don't need them both, really. But I kind of do. Sacrificing them to keep my creatures alive is great. Intercessor's Rest is a less powerful... Actually, no, yeah. I'll get rid of the Intercessor's Rest. They're both equally easy to remove with, like, enchantment hate, but this does more powerful stuff while it's on the board. Just a blunder. Okay. Is this a warrior? No, it's a dragon spirit. Okay, that's perfectly lovely. I have 6 total mana. If I'm spending 5 on Kyodai, it doesn't really matter how I've untapped, what I leave untapped. Okay. Seems good. Ah. They chumped something, planning to just return it anyway. Sure. Man, imagine if I still had Intercessor's Rest in hand. That would be pretty cool. I guess I wouldn't have attacked with Kyodai in that case. I'd have played this instead, but... Or, no, I'm confused. Befriending the Moths? Oh, that's a cool card. What are you attacking with, though? The Selfless Samurai, I guess? Wait, what? I think you should have attacked with the Samurai, since I can't block it, and it would get lifelink. Kind of confused about that one. I have 7 mana, so I could play this, pick up a basic, and still play my Scry card. As long as I leave white untapped, which this surely does. Attack first, though? In case they decide to block, which I guess they might. Yeah. I'm happy enough just killing creatures. Fine. We killed a different creature instead. Give me... I don't know, blue? I don't have a lot of basics. Yeah, I have double blue coming up. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? Yeah, now you probably want it to be that one. I have 1 creature in the graveyard, so it could attack for 2. Doesn't seem that exciting, really. but better than doing nothing, I guess. Oh, I love it. No two lands alike. I'm running Highlander lands. Oh, that's cool. The 2/1 destroy target creature. Well, but I have my Selfless Samurai. It's good for you, don't get me wrong. What are you discarding? I don't know. Long Reach of Night again? Oh, yeah. Well, fair enough. I can just sack, like, Toshiro. I don't need him for anything. And then I can finally play these guys like I should have done forever ago. I attacked, like, thinking it was more important, but it isn't really. I have 8 mana. No to that, yes to this. And I guess a 4/4 Vigilance is pretty good too. Might be better to draw that first. I already have some removal. Yeah. Still 17 cards in deck. That's plenty. I haven't played my Kami yet, right? Okay. No attacks? It's just like a small flyer, right? 2/4, okay. Long Reach of Night has gotten great value for them. And I guess the fact that they could threaten to ninjutsu again means I should maybe, like, not attack with my flyers so much. Okay, Imperial Oath. Nice, nice. I'm up to 9 lands. Drawing a plains... I actually, like, have no idea whether I don't have enough to, I guess, to play... I don't have 2 of everything. I have too many blues and whites, so I can't have 2 of everything. Yeah, okay. Like, I'm short in red, I think. Anyway, pass. Maybe also... I guess just red. I think I continue attacking with the 3/3 with Kyodai. Feels a little bit bad because, like, it lets them attack with some safety. I actually, like, I'm clearly crushing this game. I'm just, like, a little worried they might do something that sends things out of control somehow. You know, maybe I could have just sacked this to, like, put a buff on this permanently so I don't have to keep spending mana on it. But also, I don't even really mind spending mana on it. Like, I have more than I need. So I could run this out, but only with channel, which I don't want. If they ninjutsu befriending the moths, that might be pretty bad. Okay, or do this. I could exile their thing in response, but that's just doing what they want anyway, so... You're gonna give your 2/1 flying, I guess? I don't want to allow this, so I think I will just bounce their thing. Because it cost me, like, a Selfless Samurai, right? And I think the Selfless Samurai on Kyodai is, like, this is more valuable. Sorry, the Selfless Samurai is more valuable than this card. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker. Okay. So I'm going to hang on to this for now. I'm trying to get unlimited value by playing this for... for 4 cards. I mean, I could get in 9 damage. They don't have any blockers right now. And they won't have any next turn either. I guess that's the way forward, right? Just get in 8 twice. None of the rest of this does anything. Yeah. It would... This has flash. So if they try to get in with this, I can just say whatever, don't do it. Blockers, damage. Slow game. But the 5-color thing, like, paid off in the first game, which is about all I could have asked for. Okay, they give up. Yeah? Okay. They say you can run as many colors as you want in this set, and that's what I'm doing. How many basics are in this deck? It's like 6 or something? Something ridiculously low. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basics, yeah. Okay, but we might not be so lucky in terms of, like, hitting our colors in time this game. I think we probably will be. We have so much fixing. But, you know, we can miss. It can happen. Wow, look at that. We got all of our white and green set up and nothing else, but that's okay. Oh, wait, that's... Oh, also blue. I thought that was a white-green, but it's a white-blue. That's nice, because the other color I have in hand is blue. Artifact enchantment... I mean, so I could, like, kill this, but I don't really care. I just want to run out another color. Actually, just, like, another tap land, basically. The Reckoner Raid, I don't mind. Okay, we play any color. I guess white because it turns this on. And then run out a flyer. Channeling that for a mana dork. Okay. It says human monk, and I was reading mana dork, like saying it. I was like, does it say mana dork? That would be a surprise. Oh, Michiko's Reign of Truth? I mean, it's not that amazing when you only have 2. But, yeah. I mean, I guess I want to get an artifact out there, right? Or an enchantment? Yeah, sure. And this leaves... I can't leave double white untapped because I only have 2 and I'm spending 1. I could complete something, but I don't really want to. Their stuff all sucks. I could not play this yet, but I might as well get the damage. Like, what I scry might make me change my mind, but realistically I want the 2 damage. Terrarium is great. I can get a swamp that way. Also, it's an artifact. Although I guess so is this, right? Yeah. Oh, that's a little scary. Okay, so I guess I'll kill that. With my slash. Yes, tap this way, please. Give me a swamp. I can arrest this if I have to. This, let's see. Actually, it only is a sorcery, so we don't want to allow this to go off next turn, but we don't have to remove it now or something weird like that. Modern Age? There's not really anything I want to discard right now. I mean, just looting is fine, I guess? But I don't want to spend the 2 mana on it, I think. Yeah, get out of here. It would make a creature eventually, but, you know, eventually is not now. Oh, I do have to do this on my turn, though, because it is a sorcery. I have an artifact and an enchantment, so I get a 2/2 out of it. Ooh, gonna bounce the Reckoner Raid, I guess? Or you just keep attacking with it? I'm not sure. Either play could be reasonable. Okay. They definitely get more damage for attacking with it, but they might want the life. Because it's like, returning this to hand and then playing it gains 4 life, which is pretty cool. Alright, I can play any 1 card here. I don't think removing any of their stuff is super crucial, so I'm gonna... I don't have any 1 mana cards, so it doesn't matter how I tap. Cool. And I think I'm okay. Yeah, just keep scrying, please. Imperial Oath is nice, but I don't yet have a 6th land, so I think we're going to have to say goodbye to that for now. I have plenty of good spells in hand that I need to get played, so give me more land. Ooh. Alright. Tamio's Completion has Flash, so I guess that's how I'm getting rid of this thing. The other ones can't target it because it has hexproof when it's not attacking. Well, there's my red. That's all my colors, right? Yeah. It doesn't have reach, right? Just hexproof and trample. I can't play anything else with completion, so I just attack. Good? Probably, yeah, great. What are you? 2 mana. Oh, that's fun. Okay. And equip 3. So you can actually do it, right? Yeah, that must look pretty good to you right now. It's a 10-10. Pretty glad I have Tamiyo's completion, let me tell you. And then I just chump with my 2/2. I had to let it attack. Oh, it has trample still. Oh, it doesn't. It lost all abilities. Okay, see you later, dude. I have 6 mana. Life of Toshiro plus attack with the flyer and then play something? I could kill their mana thing, but I don't think they care about that anymore. I just want to get in more damage. I guess I could have made Michiko big enough to attack. Made her a 7/7. She's still, yeah, I don't know. I want her as a blocker, I think. And I want this thing attacking anyway for this cry. I would say we're well ahead now. Circuit Mender is perfectly fine. Gains life, draws a card. We love it. We have more cards, we have a solid board, and we're scrying every turn. I could use this to put a counter on something. I guess I would have done that before combat if I were going to do it. I don't know. I keep, like, having artifacts is nice for Michiko. Why am I passing? I guess because, like, yeah, I guess I should have played the Puzzle Maker now that I look at it. Like, why not? None of these have flash. I'm not holding anything open. I'm just dumb. Wow. Nice. Gain 10 life, draw 2 cards. Why is Michiko only a 4/4? Wasn't she a 5/5 a second ago? Did I lose a... Oh. The enchantment I had attached to their thing. Ooh, cudgels. That's fun. Who runs cudgels? Makes their thing pretty large. So how many times can they activate this? 1, 2, 3 times. So this is going to get +6/+6. It'll be doing 9 damage. Or +6/+0, right? Well, that's kind of a problem. Printed card is a 2/2. I really should have played this thing. Then I would be totally fine. I'd just double block. With a 1/4 and like a 3/4, and everything would be okay. But now I'm taking 9 damage. I guess I'm going to just take the 9 damage and arrest the cudgels at some point. Really, really big mistake, though, not playing this. I got punished. How does arresting... Yeah, so arresting the cudgels would work fine. Give Michiko... Make her a 6/6, 7/7. I think a 7/7 is pretty good. I could just gain life, actually. Yeah. I think we're not in a hurry to win. Gaining 2 life is not nothing. Considering the blunder I just made. Yeah, let's gain 2 life. Wait. Which one is enchanted? Okay, it's this one. Yes, good. I think I can attack with a 6/6 if they double block. That's okay. No, I don't know. Why do it, though? The Modern Age? I like, I mean, another creature? I guess that's fine. I have the mana to spare now, where I didn't before. Well, they have red. I guess, yeah, I knew that. They've played a red card, but they're just splashing it for, I guess, a couple cards? Mm-hmm. I could double block here and just lose 1 creature, presumably the 3/4. That's fine. If they have a combat trick, this could get embarrassing. They're killing the Circuit Mender. Why? To shrink Michiko? Okay, so it doesn't matter. Modern Age is a lot better now, especially because I drew another card, because, like, it's likely that one of the 2 cards I draw will be a land. Ooh, okay. It's a nice reload. So I think we need to exile this thing with the Spirit Realm, leaving me 3 mana to play Modern Age or another 1/4. Let's attack first, I guess. Oh, I could attack with the Michiko as well. If I'm exiling this and playing another creature, then I have enough blockers. Oh, I should have played this first. Michiko would get bigger. Yuck. By 2. I missed 2 damage here just to, like, I don't know. Ooh. Okay. Well, let's get rid of my flyer, which I don't need that much. Keeping my removal and my draw. I guess I'm letting in this 3 damage if I do that. That's fine. Oh, wait, it's not fine. Because they can use the Ogrehead Helm to discard their hand and draw 3 cards. Okay, well, nothing I can do about that now. I mean, I could, right? I could exile this. And then the Ogrehead Helm would kill this. They would just attack and I would chump. I think I'm... God, do I really want to let them draw 3 cards? I shouldn't have thrown this away. I could exile the Ogrehead Helm, I guess. But I still, like... Then they get in for 9 damage, which seems bad. They're getting in for 5 if I do this. Man, I messed everything up. Oh, is this even... It's not even an enchantment, so I would have to... Okay. So, they get to redraw. Really, really nice for you. And they also do 5 damage, which I hate. What? I didn't know that was a card. Explosive Singularity. 10 mana. Deal 10 damage. Well, I mean, it's my fault. I lost a bunch of life earlier by attacking too much. And I was about to lose a bunch here as well. I think this, like, definitely was a piloting error. The deck was winning this game, and I just, like, threw twice. These are going to be long games, though. Hopefully, right? Short games means we lose. This deck does not win fast. But just tons of little errors over that game built up, and some of them cost a little, some of them cost a lot. I have... This mana is not good, but I'll live with it, I think. I don't know. Any 2 mana setup might be bad for this deck. But I have all the colors I need, and, like... Yeah... I don't know. This is pretty bad. I would be, like, playing Michiko's into Circuit Mender, which is not good. Just mulligan this. This also kind of sucks. Okay, down to 5. Here we go. This is the deck punishing me. Alright, these 5 I can live with, I guess. Antiquity is just not going to come online anytime soon. And neither is the Kami. This is pretty bad. We're obviously like way behind already. But the deck, if it like draws good cards, can outvalue a lot of things. We don't need any more mana right now, so this is fine. I can kill their thing now, and I guess I will. Oh no, really wish I'd saved the removal for that, but I don't know, like this is just an unbeatable card. It like, even if I kill it, it just like comes back. I need a way to exile it, which I have plenty of in the deck. Or actually, even Tamiyo's Completion works pretty well. Oh my god. Michiko's Reign of Truth and Kami of Transcendence, that's pretty powerful. The good news is we actually kind of have what we need to deal with it. Attack? I mean, then they have 4 other cards, and also the Michiko itself. Do I have any white? I do. So Selfless Samurai and Modern Age is a pretty good 2-card play. I think I should play this now on my turn. I don't see any particular benefit to waiting for theirs, and maybe they like play a land and counter it, or they make it hexproof or something. They have a lot of creatures. Okay, do we ascribe before we play the Modern Age? The problem with playing the Modern Age is like whatever I draw, I kind of have to discard it or the Samurai. I don't know. I guess I'll still play it. It's a Plains. I definitely don't need that. We're looking pretty toast. Don't need that either. I'm just going to draw and then discard the top of my deck. Maybe I should have left the land on top? No. I don't know, if I could go back and keep the 7-land hand, I would. But, you know, that's kind of what everybody says if they mulligan 7 and then have to mulligan again on 6. I was just hoping for a 6 that would work better, and I didn't get one. An opponent is curving out beautifully with just nothing but powerful cards. Oh. I guess it's not true that I have to discard whatever I draw, because you draw something and then draw another thing, right? So I have everything except black already, and so this is what I want. And as a bonus, I gain a bit of life. I guess I could have attacked. This was tapped, I forgot. But, yeah, I mean, what is it going to block? Nothing, right? So, oh, also it doesn't even have reach, it just has vigilance. Yeah, so I missed a free scry there. Everything I'm doing is wrong. Just have to let in 8. No point doing anything else. Oh, they're going to bounce their Kami of Transcendence, and that's the end of the game, if I wasn't already lost. Oh, really? I thought you would want to bounce that one. Oh, it has to be an enchantment, I see. Circuit Mender's okay, but clearly not game winning. This guy still is not useful to defend with, so I guess I might as well scry. Sure. I don't know. What could I possibly draw that would be meaningful? Maybe Kyodai? Maybe that's what I should have held out for. Yeah, this is just a stupid keep. Well, on the other hand, I'm going to draw 2 cards. Because the Circuit Mender's going to die. Opponent's only on 4 mana, but that's really all you need. They should attack with the land as well, I think. Oh, everything. Oh, geez. Okay. I mean, I want to double block some guys on this and chump something here. And it would be best if a small creature went here so that I have excess life in case of weird tricks for this guy. So I guess we go like that. Oh, they didn't kill it. Right. They don't have to kill it. But then I get to chump, or again? What the hell are you? Put a lore counter on each saga you control. Turn a saga or enchantment creature you control to its owner's hand. Or graveyard. Yeah, I mean, we're going to lose for sure here. So I should have used the Circuit Mender to block their giant thing to make sure that they had to kill it. And then I still had enough toughness left on my other creatures that they could only kill one when I blocked the 4/3. Alright, that's game over? Correct. And if I had done that, I would have drawn Intercessor's Arrest, and I could have lived another turn. Wait, why has Michiko not gone off? Oh, it has. This is a 4/6 now. Okay, well... This time I was punished for deck building, not for piloting. Although I did make some piloting mistakes. Alright, 6 more. 6 more to go. MP from Germany? Oh my god. This is unplayable. This has white and some white creatures and Kyodai, and it even has removal. This is fine. The Modern Age is going to have to go, though. And I forget if I mentioned already, opponent is mulliganing as well. Well, the Modern Age would have been nice to have, but so is everything else in this hand, right? It's nice to get out of Samurai, I think, it's worth doing that instead of developing another land. Or instead of getting out a tap land, which would give me more mana on a future turn. I want the mana this turn, I think. And I'll play another one of these, I don't mind. Rather than like Voltage Surge their 1/2. Oh, we got him! Alright, they must have had to keep a pretty questionable 6-mana hand, and it just like didn't work out. Cool. All you gotta play is a 2-mana card on turns 2 and 3, and you win the game. Have I not played Behold the Unspeakable this entire run? I mean, it's only been 4 games, but I feel like I've had it just sitting in my hand. Oh, are you kidding me? Just sitting in my hand for a long time in 2 of the games and never played it? In either of them? Or maybe it was just one, I don't know. Maybe it's just the game that I won. I can't... Well... I have a lot of white land, and this is a 3 mana, and I have like... Yeah, I'm gonna keep this, actually. It's definitely greedy, but it might work. Terrarium, you're my hero! I still don't have any blue. Opponent is... Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, a plains, I guess. Blue-white. Oh. Well, in that case, let's hang on to the Terrarium for now. I still need blue and red, but obviously blue more than red. This is an artifact, this is an enchantment, so that's something, okay. But I want to play a... What is this? Okay, just draw. So opponent is like some Azorius control, I guess. Probably vehicles, because that's what Azorius does in this format, but they're definitely a slow deck. I think I want to play the Circuit Mender here rather than play this and a Terrarium. Or I could play Michiko's, but nah. Meanwhile, I'm playing black, white, green life gain. It would seem. Okay, they're not using this on their turn, which means they don't even want to play a creature if they draw it, or maybe they have some important thing they could play. Alright, so let's play them. I don't have any blue, right? Let's then play a Terrarium to pick up some blue, and then play Michiko's or the Modern Age. And I should tap differently depending on which of those I want to do. Well, I should leave the white open either way, I guess. Michiko's would be +3/+3, so this would be a 5/5, which is cool. Actually, +4/+4 because of the Terrarium. I think that's enough pressure to be worth doing over the Modern Age. I don't really want to discard anything yet. So... play this to draw blue. Look at one of each, okay. Counterspell would be insane, but... I'm kind of surprised they're not, like, drawing their card now. They're surely doing that this turn, and I don't have any decisions left to make, so they should do it and see if what they draw affects their decision about what to do. Not that it would, but it's, like, strictly better to activate it now, to activate it early. Who knows, you might draw a spell you want to play with these cards. Really? That's pretty cool. You stole my card as well as my 2/3. I mean, red is pretty cool, and it means I don't need this so much anymore. But it might also just be nice to, like, play Kami of Terrible Secrets at a time when it definitely is drawing, which it might not in the future. And then just play this as a tapped mountain. Yeah, let's do that. I guess I can attack first? No. Yeah, why not? Doesn't matter. I don't need a tapped mountain right now. I'd rather have, like... What? Yeah, because if I draw a Dragon Spark Reactor, I can just play it then. So let's just develop this, which is definitely always going to be these colors, and defer the decision about what color this might be, even though red might be reasonable, maybe it's not. That does, okay, that does hit this. And it exiles it, so I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. Artifact, creature, or planeswalker. I'm getting ninja'd. They get the terrarium for free. That's nice. Okay, now it's looking like I might want... I already have 5 mana. I could have 6 mana. If I played this untapped, played Modern Age and Tamiyo's. This is a fine way to tap. Could actually play that. Bring back Circuit Mender. It's not bad. It makes Michiko a good blocker for the 2/4. And I will play a mountain. That's fine. I need red eventually. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I might not have something to discard to the Modern Age if I do that. Oh, wait a minute. Did they already have this on the board when I blocked the Circuit Mender? No, what happened to the Circuit Mender? It died somehow. I don't remember how. Okay, that sucks. It is destroy, though, so I guess I choose for that not to happen. So I maybe could have kept the land in order to discard it to the Modern Age, figuring I don't necessarily need this red. Alright, but I definitely don't need this green. I have 6 mana, so I fade the 3/5 and play a Circuit Mender. And then attack with a 4/1. 5/5, I mean. I could attack with a 2/1, actually. Yeah, of course. It has Menace and it doesn't want to block. I feel like I've been under pressure all game, and then I just like looked up and took a breath, and opponent's at 9 and I'm at 36, so things maybe aren't going quite that badly. They have like card advantage on me, kind of. Ooh, Acquisition Octopus is a good one. This time they actually get rid of Michiko. Okay, that's cool. So, I have 6 mana, which looks like Life of Toshiro, the Menace, making it a 4/3? No, they can block with the 1/1 and a 2/2, and I only get to kill one of them. The 2/3, making it a 4/5? They just chump the 1/3, which they're happy to do. I mean, I can play Life of Toshiro and complete, let's say, their blocker because it wants to die and draw a card. Yeah, I guess that's the way to go. Oh, I could have attacked with the 2/3 also. What am I thinking? They could have double blocked it, but... No, actually, yeah, it would just trade for one of their 2/2s. I don't think that's that great. Nice. For you, obviously. I think just running out of 4/4 is pretty good. If I attack with a 2/1 Menace, it trades for one of their 2/2s, which I guess is okay. And then I can attack with everything else and they can't kill anything? Yeah, that seems alright. So I could Modern Age first, but whatever I draw I would probably discard, right? So I just play the Samurai. Oh, I have a counter. Hang on. That's... Well, I don't, though. Unless I use this for a land, which seems insane. Yeah, I'll attack here. Bounce there, double block the Menace, and I get to kill their Octopus. And also do 2 damage. How did I get so much life? Just attacking with the Samurai, I guess, while it was being buffed by Michiko must have done it somehow? Okay, well, 3 wins. On the road to 7-2. Just keep saying it, that's how you make it true. accidentally made... Hello? I made... Arena Tutor is now just like in the way? I can't see the game? Alright, well I'm killing Arena Tutor instantly. No more deck tracking, but I can see my fucking hand. This looks great. I have like every color I could want. The lands are all tap lands, but... Red, white, blue, black, and then pick up a green if I... Oh, there you go. Found my green. But I might want blue next turn, so I run this out. Whereas I won't want green next turn. There you go. Just show opponent. Look at that. I have 4 colors. Joke's on you. I have 5. Okay. Playing the Terrarium now is not really any better than just playing another land. Oh, I can do both. Right. Play the Terrarium to fetch up... I don't know. Probably more white. I already have 2 white. How about more blue? Yeah. Which also kind of frees me up to play blue and black on the same turn in case I run into Gyodai. 3 mana, green, blue, do nothing. Okay. Oh, don't forget this is also potentially a land. This is the first time I've drawn this card. Let alone, like, forget play it. I haven't drawn this card. Wild. Okay. I think I should play the big flyer instead of the scryer flyer. Probably. I don't know. I don't really want to give them an opportunity to remove that. Let's just play this. Go digging through the deck for the best cards. Tanuki? Yes. What's the third color? You have a third color, or just like you want another plains? Swamp, okay. What's it like to have only 3 colors, buddy? I don't remember the last... I forgot how to count that low. Just does nothing again. Okay, this is a fine card. But let's attack first. That's a fine card, too. Not good at the moment, but I'm happy to draw it. Basically any non-creature. Now, what color land do I want? I could just take a white, right? Like, I never need 2 green or 2 red. But I don't need, like, 3 white either. I guess I'll just take a red? I don't know. I can't imagine how it matters. And just run out another one of these? No, I don't know. They left all this mana open and they have blue. I'm just scared of a counterspell. Maybe I'm a coward. I probably am. I don't even mind if they counter this, actually. Because I have, like, Michiko's Reign of Truth, which is also pretty good. Crab me? Crab me, daddy? I'm getting crabbed. Look at that. I've called both of their plays. I'm a genius. I mean, I could have just played nothing, but I don't think that's the way to win. Especially because I can just pick this back up. Although I don't have to yet. I can just play like a good creature instead. Sure, perfectly lovely. They're not going to counter again. That would be I mean, not impossible, but it would be a surprise. Whoa! Oh, and it has Ward 2, so it's really tough to target. But I can actually just arrest it, right? Attack, blocker, crew can't be activated. Doesn't really have any other abilities. So yeah, let's just do that. 3 mana plus 2. I have 5. This works, yes. Auto pay. Good card. You ever tried to arrest a giant flying turtle? It's easier than you'd think. Oh, come on. Okay, it slowed them down a little. So, we're playing Michiko and question mark. Ooh, the light. This would be a gigantic lifelinker. 1, 2, 3, 4, but not 5. So this would be an 8/8 lifelink. Or I could play this and it would be an 8/8 not lifelink. I think that's got to be worse, right? This is leaving white untapped, and that's all I need. I don't get to scry. Is it worth... Would I want to gain 8 life or scry 1? I think I should gain 8 life. I guess I also miss out on 1 face damage, but it's not that big a deal. Anything I draw is fine. A land is fine because it lets me arrest the turtle. Or complete it, rather. And a non-land is fine because we like spells. Yeah, I agree, don't attack. But tap land. I guess most of my lands are tap lands, so this shouldn't be a surprise. This one again, right? So I can't actually like survive attacking into both things, but I can kill both, and then if they do double block, I just like sack a samurai. So I think they should just single block, yeah. I mean, I could pick up one of these, but I don't even know what I want. I could just play another flyer? It's not doing anything right now. It's buffing Michiko, I guess. Right now, Michiko 1, 2, 3, 4 is a 4/4. She would be much better as a 5/5, right? So we'll just do that. She's not a warrior, of course. She's a noble. Modern Age is fine. Pretty slow. But opponents somehow at 16 life? Because I guess they were chumping off creatures to Michiko instead of taking the damage. Yeah, makes sense. Archer, okay. This might be your time to attack with the turtle, by the way. Since, well, no, then the 4/4 just gets a free pass to attack. I think I just spend the whole turn completing their turtle and then attack with the 4/4. And both flyers. Means I don't gain the life, but I do scry 2. Or scry 1 twice anyway. Oh. Forget completing the turtle, I'm exiling it. Does it matter how I tap? No, I'm spending 5 on this, right? So... Another crab would be bananas. Okay. Well, that's also good, I guess. Better, actually, than a crab? Nice. You're making my life difficult, that's for sure. But I have still more removal. Sort of. I can even bring back Intercessor's Arrest if I really have to. But I was hoping to, like, have, when Michiko dies, bring her back. I assume she will die at some point. Oh my god, it's another damn turtle. Good card. Not what I need right now. Just shut down the turtle, please. The 7/6, I assume? If they can bounce it, like, I'm pretty sad, but their hand is empty. It's Ward 2, right? Yeah. This is 3, I have 6. Michiko attacks and she trades for the 6/5, probably. Well, but I have the samurai, so... And it's not an enchantment, so if I sack it, yeah, okay. Keep Michiko alive, please. Don't care about that card at all. Swing with just Michiko, but play the Imperial Oath first. Circuit Mender makes her stronger, but she doesn't need to be stronger. These are both great. I don't care what order I draw them in, really. This order seems fine. These guys have sucked this game. They've barely gotten to scry. They haven't attacked. I guess they're threatening to block. Is this tapping right? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, and we're just gonna hang on to this Gloom Shrieker until Michiko dies, basically. There's nothing I need to fish up at the moment. Like, I don't know whether I need removal or a threat, basically. So I'm gonna just wait until I know which one I need, because right now I don't need anything. Okay. How much total toughness have they built up here? Or power, I guess. Not 10, I'll tell you that. But they did have 8, so it was necessary to give this the 2/2. Or I could have exiled one of their things, but I don't want to do that. Oh, you know what? I could be attacking with these now. Since they don't have the turtle anymore. This can't kill anything. Okay, that's a mistake. Oh, a total blank. That's great news. We should win this game. Concede? Oh, that's nice. You can attack if you want. How cool is that? Doesn't really seem to matter. I guess I could be saving those for potential future Modern Age draws. If they chump this here, this stops this. Maybe this? I'm just like, I feel like I might have lethal if I throw in another like 12 damage. I think I do actually. Right? Because the best I can do is block an 8. And if they try to block a 3, like, okay, they block an 8 and a 4. I get in for 8, 12. So, okay. If they double, no. If they block this here, then I do all but 1. I bring them down to 1. Okay, so maybe this is silly. I don't know, like, this wins. So let's just do it. You can get 1 good block in. Banishing Slash is nice. I'll take it. Oh, I should flicker their thing. Then I just win. What am I even doing? I should have just, like, exiled it forever. But since I didn't bother to do that, I should just kill them. This doesn't count as casting a white spell. There go my dailies. It would have also buffed Michiko for what that's worth. Okay, is that 4? Are we at 4 wins? Did this deck finally get turned around? Are we at 5 even? I don't remember. I think we're only at 4. Yeah, it is 4. Okay, fine. Another long video. I feel like this is the first time I've even drawn this land. This is fine. This is acceptable. I like need a 3rd land, but I have pretty much every color I could need. And that's kind of the most I can ask for. It's always a slow start. If opponent... Ooh. Lizard Blades. If opponent does like a lot of stuff, we could get in trouble. Do I need black or red more here? Neither, right? So I'll just run out the blue-red, because if I happen to draw a Voltage Surge, it might be nice. This is an aggressive card, but also it's just like generally good. You would put it in a lot of decks. Okay, this is... oh, right, yeah. It can be flickered in. So, white, blue. I already have white and blue, so give me black, please. I already have black as well. I guess it doesn't matter then. I should have played this actually, because then I could potentially play Banishing Slash if I really had to on my next turn, whereas right now I can't because I only have one white and I have two blue like an idiot. I forgot I already had black, basically. Good news is my lands, my life gain from lands is keeping up with their damage, so that's something. I have a bunch of removal. I think we want to play just a 1/4. It stands pretty well against a 1/1 double striker. Of course they can play something. But for the moment it does a good job of defending. I don't plan to attack with this anytime soon. Oh, okay. Really? Okay, I guess they have some combat trick. What would that be? I mean, there are some. By the way, doesn't this... oh, this doesn't have haste. Okay. I guess I'm... fine. Use your combat trick. Okay, 5th mana. I'd like to get rid of this thing, I think. And I think I want it gone permanently, even though it means I'm giving up on the ability to ever get a 2/2 out of this thing. I don't want that coming back. Yikes. Alright, well... we have cards that can deal with that. Notably, I think we play like a Selfless Samurai and Touch the Spirit Realm on the Lizard Blades. And this is actually enchantment. It's not like reconfigured, so it does go away. This is leaving white open. Yes, very good. We could Intercessor's Arrest it, I guess. It's kind of similar, actually. And that leaves Touch the Spirit Realm for... maybe more difficult to deal with creatures. Or things that aren't creatures. Oh no. Well, yeah, I don't know. It's pretty similar, I guess. You're gonna just... okay, use some kind of attack spell? Voltage Surge and sack it. Okay. What happened to... when it leaves the battlefield, make a 2/2 menace. I see. Okay, this thing's a problem. Everything's a problem. I'm in trouble. More land and a blocker, I guess? egg. Hitting, okay, just a swamp, thank goodness. Sacking it for a 2/2 what? 2/2 vigilance, okay. That's fine, I think. I mean, not really, but... Let's discard this, because I have, like, a removal and a creature that I want to play together next turn. Okay, and they're tapped, so I can block knowing that they have no tricks. I don't really want to trade for that. I want to keep my creature, so block here. Oh, they got so many artifacts, yeah, from the treasures. Cool. We're still in a lot of trouble. I think we're, like, just dead on board, actually. Not quite. No, not at all. I'm happy to discard this. That's no problem. I'm playing this. Wait a minute. I mean... I can't... I could actually use this as reconfigure effect. If I can avoid losing the creature next turn. Which means I need to kill the menace and block the Song Shaper and take 2 from this. I guess. Actually, I can flicker this if I'm planning to kill the menace creature. Not that it super matters, but it might surprise them. Artifact or creature? This certainly is a creature. Okay. Okay. And I'm not going to block with this. I'm going to take the 2 damage so that this stays alive and I can become unkillable. If they ever remove my 3/2, I basically just lose the game. But I think that's pretty fair regardless. Is there some reason I should... okay, I shouldn't equip... I shouldn't attach yet. I can attack... If I equip, I do 3 damage. If I don't equip, I do 3 damage. But then I can... This thing would be tapped, so we... Okay. We swing with this. I guess we could swing with both? No, because then they can double block and kill this, which I don't want. I mean, I'm sure this deck is running some removal, but if they, like, can't find it, that's my out. Alright, I'm at negative life. Why not attack with this? What? You just missed 2 damage for no reason, I guess? Oh, because I could block. Right. Alright, this all has menace except for the 2/2. But I think it's... No, it would be too expensive to unequip and re-equip, so I just attack. And just like, I guess that's what I'm doing. I might want more mana at some point. Okay, that doesn't kill me. Yeah, neither does buffing your creatures do anything, so sure. Alright, Voltage Surge. I mean, it's nice to have. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. It's pretty hopeless that I would ever gain enough life to not be dead if this is removed. So I'm pinning all my hopes on the Kieran, basically. So no point killing these stinky creatures. You have some spell that's really expensive? No? Why didn't you just attack with everything and put me at even less life? I don't quite understand that. Oh, this is nice. Oh wow, Kyodai is insane. Selfless Samurai is not bad either. Don't want the terrarium. Okay, so now that I know what I'm drawing, should I play this land? Is 8 lands good? Kyodai is 4. I mean, I don't know. I guess not. I don't know. What am I bluffing? I know what opponent's doing. They're just going to attack with stuff. Okay. I could kill their 2/2. I don't see any reason to. Okay, they're mousing over this thing. I'm afraid of that. I mean, I don't think there's much point killing their 2/2. Trading one of these, like, my life total no longer matters, right? Actually, the Selfless Samurai might get me back above 0. I'm gonna do it. Because I can... Or I guess I don't have any... I can't make any big warriors. This thing isn't a warrior. Hang on. Alright, I'm giving up on ever gaining life. Or gaining enough life. This has flash, so I don't have to play it in any great hurry. Okay, don't care about that. Like, if they have an exile effect, I lose, and otherwise I win. I have a few turns to get it. No blocks still? I think this is lethal. Right? Because this is an 8/8? Okay, sure. Choose this one. They're just showing me they drew something that wasn't out until I played this. Alright, -20 to -2. Got him. Oh. That was an exciting outcome. For sure. Having to go down to 1 life and keep the Kieran hope alive was scary, but definitely worth it. The chance that I would that chumping or trading with that would lead me to a win was basically 0, and indeed it would not have worked. But they just didn't have any way to deal with it. I wonder how soon they drew that your opponent sacrifices something. Was it like right after I played the Samurai, the 6/2/2s, or I don't know. We'll never know, really. Actually, I think the detailed logs might have that information if I knew how to get it. This is great, I think. Like, I have every color except green and some early plays. I'm going to run out my my black mana here, so that in case I draw an untapped land, I can play something to just gain more life. Although I'm not sure I would even do that. I might just play another tap land to get ready for a Scryer. But this has blue anyway, which is... No, it doesn't. Alright, I did draw an untapped black, so... Okay, I think I should run out my blue-white and just have all my colors covered. No Life of Toshiro yet. It's better to play when you have a creature anyway. One, 3... Death Touch. Okay, so... I don't mind just losing my 1/4 to this, basically. Target artifact or enchantment. Yeah, so it would include... Yeah. So I just play this. Block and... Oh no, don't block! I want to make them spend the Death Touch counter to kill my thing. I don't want to just block and let them keep it. Okay, they're going to do it. I wasn't sure. It might have been something they would try to save for later. Cool, good card. I don't need 4 mana this turn, so we play a tap land. Getting, I guess, a second blue over a second white. I think I'll just play my Kirin. It's a useful creature. Can start chunking in real damage if they can't remove it and I play Life of Toshiro. Black, green, and blue, by the way. No blocks. I don't know what tricks you might have up your sleeve here. But I don't think you would attack with this 1/3 if you couldn't do something. I guess ninjutsu, maybe? Maybe that's the problem. I'm supposed to block this. They ninjutsu this anyway, but now I've given them the opportunity to ninjutsu this. Ugh, what an idiot. Oh, no! I was right. It worked out. Because, or is this... Yeah, because then the thing would have gotten... If they had ninjutsu this one back, this one would have become a 2/4, and I would get wrecked. I guess they're just going to ninjutsu again? Yeah, that seems good. Wow. Oh, man, they killed the 3/2 anyway. Oh, no. Nice. Really? Oh, they returned this one just to keep it safe, I see. Okay, that's fair enough. Well, this is horrible. If I run this out, they just kill it again in the same way. Yeah, they can do that. So I think playing this doesn't even accomplish anything. It makes them spend their mana on like killing it, but that's not really worth much. I think I just play the Life of Toshiro to start gaining life. No, but they can just kill it. Well, I guess that's the end of the road. 5 wins, huh? I could play both of them, and they only get to ninjutsu one of them. I have to wait to do that on the same turn? I should have played an untapped land, and then I could... Okay. I thought it didn't matter, but actually I want to play these both. Alright, well at least they don't feel like doing much damage to me. Ugh. I'm like Omega dead. I guess I could just block the 1-3? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but they can't ninjutsu this one if I block it. Okay, never mind. We're just like not going to be allowed to play this game. Okay, well, I'll go cry into my soup. Cereal? What do you... It's like, cry into my Cheerios. Yes, that's more of a phrase. What are some... Cry into my... Pillow? That's a good one, yes. Oh, look at that! Cry into my soup is like third completion. Cry into my beer. Cry into my arms. Cry into my pillow, which is apparently a lyric from a song as well. I'm gonna do all of those things. Just like have one big party where I cry into my full thick beard. What the hell is that from? How to Train Your Dragon 3, but it's just beard jokes is the video. Huh. Pinterest link? Yeah, come cry into my full thick beard is from How to Train Your Dragon, I guess. Alright, I'll just play another creature and you can like F off, I guess. I shouldn't have played this. They're just going to kill it, but... I don't know. I'm going to keep playing lands and... This deck is... You remember the first Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft that we did? The one that was premium because they hadn't put it out in Quick Draft yet? And we got, like, we played against this ninja deck that did, like, basically nothing for a while and then cleared the board and played, like, a cycle of 3 ninjas that could just, like, bounce all my stuff, create tokens, and also do one other thing every turn. I forget what the other thing was. They're like bouncing my stuff, making copies, token copies of their creature, and doing one other thing. I don't know. What the hell? Why are your creatures all so big? Oh. No blocks. You didn't even attack with... Oh, it has Summoning Sickness, okay. Aha! I gotcha now. Now, if you have Fade into Antiquity, you get to play Boseiju again for free. Lifelink, baby. Here we go. I can obviously resign, but I don't know. It just kind of feels nice to let it finish out. Let me see what other horrible stuff they're gonna do to me. Sure, more ninjas. Oh, I get to play Kami. No, this is not an artifact. I mean, Kyodai won, like, 2 games by himself. Not by himself. But he turned the tide, at least. Once he did everything. Once, I think he was pretty good. And in the game against the red-black aggro guy, Kyodai helped make it less likely I would die and kill them more quickly, but... Alright, good game. But really the winner of that was the Kieran. Well, I saw their whole hand. Every card they drew, they eventually played, so we could check out that deck, I guess. A few lands. What is this thing? Oh, sure. And just like... The Tech Wrecker absolutely ruined my day. The fact that it could ninjutsu... Was there some time I missed a chance to block it? I don't think so. I mean, I guess there was. But then they didn't ninjutsu at that time? I'm not sure. Everything was horrible. They just had enough removal. I mean, one removal spell. The deck... I mean, it also drew too many lands, and... I don't know. Somehow all this shit got exiled. I don't know what happened there. Let's get out of here. So, 5 wins is pretty good. And it was fun to play the 5-color deck. I guess we'll put... The title will be 7 basic lands? Right? Is that right? 5... Yeah. 7 basic lands. Good title. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.